Today, we are going to be adventuring to one of the least visited countries on the planet. There's absolutely no one else here. A country that I never heard of since it gets less than 100 tourists a day. Where even though it's located in Asia, it has Portuguese as
Fuck, is that Australia?
tourists a day. Where even though it's located in Asia, it has Portuguese as one of its official languages.
Damn.
This nation is one of the most fascinating countries on our planet that barely anyone knows about. Since earlier this year, I gave up my NYC apartment to full-time travel the world while I build my new tea business Belief. And after posting up in Bali for a while, I was craving an adventure. So I decided to go through a list of all the countries in the world until I found one I never heard of. Where in the world is that? And a thanks to Saley for sponsoring this video. So we are actually doing this. I did buy my flight last night, and it just became apparent now that not only have I not heard of this country, but I don't know what currency they use, nor do I know what language they speak. All I know is that there is less than 100 tourists that travel to this country every day. And today, I'm one of them. Really curious to see how many people are on this flight.
What's the country?
Thank you.
Gotta tell me, boy.
Yeah, flight is pretty much.
Oh, they're good? Oh, that is good.
We officially made it to country 82, Timor-Leste.
What? Timor-Leste. Okay.
Oh my gosh. My mind
Keep the music playing.
is blown right now. So even though we are deep
Timor-Leste,
in
huh?
Southeast Asia right now, the local currency here is US dollars,
What the fuck is going on?
which you need to pay for your visa on arrival, which is 30 bucks. I didn't have 30 bucks, so I had to leave all of my stuff in the airport at some table while I exited the airport to go to an ATM.
Oh my gosh, guys, you're off to a crazy start already.
It is not possible to complete this operation. Oh my gosh.
Bro, you just have a card that works everywhere? Yo, Americans or... Life is just easy. What the fuck?
We are here.
Do you know if I use my card anywhere outside of my country, what happens? I would probably get destroyed. My whole family tree would probably get wiped out.
Timor-Leste. Let's see if we can get a cab. Well, you guys drive on the right side here. It's okay to sit up front? What is your name?
Ameta.
Ameta?
Yes.
I'm Brett. Nice to meet you. What is the local language here?
Tetun.
Etu?
Tetun.
Tetun. Do the people here speak
Never heard of it.
Portuguese?
Yeah, Portuguese.
Portuguese.
My special language is Portuguese.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just found out the local language is Tetu?
Tetun.
Tetun.
Yes.
And also Portuguese.
We gonna play and have some fun. We gonna rise up to the sun. 'Cause we
So, a good adventure has three main elements. The unknown, where you don't know how something will unfold. A challenge, whether that's physical or mental. And a story, something worth telling your grandkids. So, while I am here in Timor-Leste, I will have 5 missions to help me discover this country. I am fired up for this first one.
So, mission number 1 is to run a 10K through the city. Running is one of my favorite ways to explore a new place, so I'm excited to get lost here in the streets of Delhi. Let's do this. I'm gonna try and find the ocean. Which way is the beach? That way? That way, thank you. Definitely gonna need a coconut after this run. Whoa. Alright, so
Oh, really running?
2 miles in, and I finally found the ocean. I don't think this is the best.
Whoa, what is that?
found.
What is this? What is this? Is that trash?
The ocean. I don't think this is the best beach here in Timor-Leste because it does look a little brown. It's still nice to get that sea breeze.
Just in case you were wondering, it is super hot here in Timor-Leste. Shirt's coming off.
We're now about 30 minutes into the run. Still have yet to see another tourist nor another runner.
A few moments later.
Guys, I met my first tourist of the trip. I had to stop in Ricardo. Where are you from?
Portugal. The country is amazing.
Portugal.
Is there any
Obrigado, obrigado.
tourists? Is Delhi safe?
Delhi at day is very safe. I think one of the most safest country in Asia.
Ricardo, thank you, man. The run was great, but I think now it's time for a different means of transportation.
Oh. Gotta love the moped. It's called a moped, right? Yo, this is a... Whoa, hold on. I would buy this. This looks nice.
Nothing says adventure quite like getting lost. So for mission number 2, the plan is to drive for 30 minutes without using Google Maps. And I did ask my hotel to rent a motorbike, and this is what they gave me. Indiana Jones had a whip. I have a purple scooter. I mean, even just look at these keys. It says less off-road adventure and more Barbie goes backpacking, but it'll do. Starting the timer now. Let's see where we go.
I really don't know sometimes if I'm going down a one-way.
No, this is really like low cortisol, fully optimized lifestyle, isn't it?
Both sides of the road, and the cars, the driver's seat is sometimes on the left and sometimes on the right of cars. All right, we are now about 10 minutes in. It is super hot out here. Stopping for a coconut. Hello, sir. How much for one coconut?
$1.
$1? I'll take one coconut, please. So they do use USD out here, but when it comes to
Yo, I
smaller
wonder-
bills, pretty much anything below a 10, they use coins.
Oh, that's refreshing. I felt that shit in my bones.
That hits the spot.
All right, so new plan. After 10 minutes, I'm kind of back at my hotel and just went in a complete circle. So for the remainder of the time, I am gonna try and find the beach and then just drive straight until the clock runs out. Let the adventure continue. That didn't go as smoothly as I wanted to.
I wonder what the air smells like there, man. It's gotta smell fresh as a motherfucker.
All right, so I have now been driving for the past 20 minutes. And now that I'm on the beach, I can see this giant monument off in the distance that appears to look like you could hike up it. So our new objective is to find this monument. Starting the clock back up right now. What is your name?
Peter,
Peter? Brett.
friends. Peter, yes, it is.
No, Pito.
Peter, Sarpia.
Yeah, that's
Pito.
an easy way to tell your name. Got a tattooed on you.
I wonder what's spelled.
This is my first name and last name. This.
Pito. Okay.
That's one way to tell people your name. Just get it tattooed on you. I'll get Brett Conti on mine. So we have our new
Yo.
friend Pito, who confirmed that that is a Jesus Christ statue up there.
Yeah.
Why is there a Jesus statue here? Are the people of Timor-Leste Catholic?
Yeah, Catholic it is 95%.
Damn.
95% of the people of Timor-Leste are Catholic. That's almost more than the Vatican. Pito was telling me
Yeah.
that to get up to the Jesus statue, you
Yeah.
have to actually drive back a little bit and then hike up. So Pito, I think I let my hike begin.
Yeah.
Pito, I see you later, my friends. So nice
Let's
to
keep
meet
it
you.
moving.
Nice to meet you too.
As a Catholic, I do find it quite ironic that the plan was to get lost, but I somehow feel like I've been guided. I guess that's why they call it God's plan. So about a 20-minute hike later, and about a gallon of sweat later, we made it here to the top of what is called Cristo Rey.
Damn, bro, you really got civilizations fucking everywhere in the world. Where is this? It's probably like a very small country And there's just people living there. There's just people everywhere, man. So cool to see. Hold on, wait. I want to see if the audio is good. Give me a second, guys. Don't want to fuck it up.
Very similar to the Christ the Redeemer in Brazil, which I guess does make sense because of the history with Portugal in both countries.
Well,
Oh, wow,
good news. The
this
internet
thing
is not working, so I just
beautiful,
have to
and there is not
pray that it's good.
a single person here. So our new friend Pito wasn't joking. So it says that nearly the entire country of Timor-Leste, about 98%,
Oh!
is Catholic, which is just second to the Vatican. Never did I think that a country that is in the middle of Southeast Asia would nearly be entirely a Catholic country.
Oh!
I guess that's why it's important to explore the world. So with traveling to a country this remote, there's been one main problem. There's basically no reliable Wi-Fi.
Hold on.
Anywhere.
I'm sensing an ad coming. I'm sensing the ad coming right now.
Which is why before I do travel somewhere, I make sure to set
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Everything changed. Everything changed about him. His hair, his face, his looks.
up Saley. Saley is an e-cent, and when you're trying to mission for that, and you Nothing
love
says
that.
adventure like waking up at 5 a.m. in a new country. So for mission number 3, which is to go to a remote part of the country, I found out from the staff at my hotel about this island called Arturo. It's supposedly one of the best dive sites in the world with untouched coral reef. And I definitely got here 2 hours early, but at least I got to watch my first sunrise over Timor-Leste.
We're really just
So after
exploring.
3 hours, we are now able.
We're just
to board the
exploring,
ferry.
man.
It was only $4 for a 2-hour ferry ride too. Not bad.
You're sinking all my ships. You're climbing all my fences.
Oh! Oh, so cute.
You're stolen upon my gate. Breaching.
If you would have told me just last month that I was gonna be in Timor-Leste on an island called Arturo, I would have said, where the heck is that? Since I did just find out that this island does have 12,000 residents, but I'm pretty sure that it's just me and 2 other tourists on this entire island. So when I was on the ferry, I met a man named Barry, and he told me to meet him at his place.
Barry Allen.
I'm pretty sure I found it.
Barry's
Barry
place.
told me that he has boats here at his eco lodge that could take me out to some of the best snorkeling here in the country. That's even supposedly some of the best in the world. All right, well, it looks like it's just me on the boat today. How you doing, Captain? All right. Good, yeah. Wow. So after about a 10-minute ride, we just made it to where there is crystal clear water. Never seen water with this much visibility. This has to be the most remote place I've ever been in my life.
Damn, bro. Bro, it's gotta be so cool, like going to these places, man. Now, this might just be me, and I do apologize for pausing, but I feel like after a few countries, you do get bored of just like traveling. Maybe it gets repetitive. Like, I don't know. I feel like you got this same scenery in different places that if you've gone to before, you're like, you don't really get any new emotions from going to them again, but just in a different location. Is that just me?
One of the best things about going into the unknown is that that's where the magic happens. Like, I really had no idea that Timor-Leste had this island called Arturo that has some of the best coral reefs in the world. And I must add, some of the best visibility as well, as I am swimming here in the middle of the ocean with all these fish, all alone on this remote island. I could not be happier and feel more alive. I know we're only 24 hours in, but I'm already just so happy I booked this trip and getting to explore this place. All right,
I love
it's
that.
time to get back to land. So I'm currently looking up some interesting facts about Toro Island. Check this out. So it has some of the most biodiverse reefs on Earth. Scientists have recorded record-breaking fish diversity here, with more species in one area than almost anywhere else on the
Damn.
planet. The water is insanely clear. Visibility while snorkeling or diving can exceed 40 plus meters, which is 130 feet, making it one of the clearest ocean spots you'll ever experience. Definitely concur with that one. And also I found out there is a very short supply of fresh water, so even when I did need to rinse off to get the salt water off of me, I had to use a bucket to pour on my head. So another thing to note, if you do find yourself coming here to Timor-Leste and wanting to come to a Toro Island, that's the
I never swam in the ocean, by the way. Some people say it's hard. I don't know.
ferry kinda has a mind of its own. Kinda like how I waited for it for 3 hours this morning. Right now to get back on it to go back to Dili, it kinda leaves sometime between 2 and 3. It just gave a horn signal which cues that it's time to go back. Also, in all the beaches I've been to around the world, I've never seen purple flowers just like this on the sand.
That's pink. What?
very beautiful.
Is that purple? That's not purple.
Well, guys, good morning from Dili. So it is now just hit over 2 months that I gave up my apartment and have been full-time traveling the world living out of a suitcase. And I did just want to say something that has been mission critical to my sanity is making sure every single day I do at least 30 minutes of exercise. And this Plaza Hotel has been great. And I did see that they had a gym when I was booking it. And it's definitely one of the most raw gyms I have seen on my travels. And also every single morning I have been starting with the Jumpstart Belief Tea. This has ginger, turmeric, lemongrass, lemon peel, as well as green tea for some caffeine, as well as L-theanine for clarity and focus. So it just helps
we
get
need
my
that.
mind sharp and right
We
to
need
start
that.
every single day. Belief is my tea
Bro.
company that...
These things, I swear they don't work for me. These things don't work for me. Coffee doesn't work. Teas don't work. Does that actually work or is it just a placebo?
that I did put blood, sweat, and tears and a lot of my own money into creating. If you guys do want to try Belief for yourself, you can go to drinkbelief.com or click the link in the description down below.
Man, I would if I could.
Finish up
Believe
this
me.
workout,
Believe me.
and get done with these last 2 challenges. Gets the job done. Okay, so I just ran into the store quick to get a drink, and the nicest girls who work at this store wanted to say hi on the channel.
Hi. Hello.
Yo,
You want?
it was popping.
Take 1. Bye bye.
Let's take one.
Bye guys.
Yo, bro,
Not
these
from-
people probably never see a tourist, since it is like one of the least visited countries in the world. So this guy's like a celebrity there, no?
Mission number 4. The plan is to learn more about the history of the country of Timor-Leste. And I was told that the best museum to do that is the Museum of Resistance, which covers all of the wars and history of how Timor-Leste became a nation. But sadly, I just found out you're not allowed to film in there, so I will report back on what I learned. So Timor-Leste has had a brutal yet resilient history. For over 400 years, it was a colony of Portugal until 1975, when it briefly declared
Damn.
independence, only to be invaded and occupied by Indonesia shortly after. During this occupation, an estimated 200,000 people, nearly a quarter of the population, died due to conflict,
Damn.
famine, and disease. After
Whoa.
decades of resistance, Timor-Leste finally gained full independence in 2002 and became one of the world's youngest nations, which became a powerful symbol of perseverance and freedom.
Bro, there's always wars going on. Always there's a war going on, conflict, invasion, colonization. It just keeps happening. It never stops.
So now for our 5th and final mission, I have to eat a local meal with a local. And I can't say that I do have any friends that live here in Timor-Leste, but the guy who did rent me the purple motorbike was very enthusiastic about his country. So I sent him a text message asking if he wanted to get a meal at his favorite local restaurant. He said yes, and now I am on my way there now to eat some local Timor-Leste food.
Oh shit!
Amazing. Brett.
Hi, I'm Tanya.
Nice to meet you, Tanya. How you doing? Good to see you.
And I have two friends.
Hey guys.
How you doing?
Hey, what's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? How's it going? Nice shit. Nice shit. Nice to meet you. My name is Tamim, the realest one in the scene.
Of MLO. And
Yeah.
this is one of Eddie's favorite restaurants where I'm gonna let him pick the dish that I eat. Let's get something local.
Local,
I haven't had any fish yet, and I feel like that's what you guys are known for, being right here on the sea. So let's try and keep it something fishy. Eddie,
Yeah.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
How did I end up with the purple scooter with the like toy keychain? Is that your bike?
No.
Is that your bike?
Her bike.
I was gonna guess because her hair matches the bike. I had a feeling that it was yours.
You like the toy?
I love the toy.
Love Boo Boo. I love that.
But I buy for her.
You bought her? Alright, good husband.
Yeah.
It all clicked right now when I saw your purple hair and your purple phone. I was like, I have a feeling I know whose bike I'm using. So thank you. It's a great bike.
Oh, thank you so much.
Oh, that looks delicious. Oh my goodness.
Also, so if you do need a scooter or if you do want to go on an adventure, Eddie is also a tour guide here in Timor-Leste.
And I have rental car also.
Rental car, scooter, purple scooter.
Purple scooter.
Get the purple scooter.
Yeah.
Or if you want to go on an adventure,
Yeah.
Eddie is your guy.
Yeah.
I will
big ups,
leave,
Eddie, man.
WhatsApp in the
Thank you.
description.
Thank you.
Awesome, Eddie. Thank you so much,
Thank
man.
you so much, brother.
Some new friends invited me to go to a local
Oh, it's awesome as fuck.
And even though I have been so exhausted from running around every day that I have been here, I did tell myself, when is the next time I'm going to be in Dili, Timor-Leste?
Probably never, man.
So I decided to pull together some energy and go meet them. So we got the purple hot rod ready, and we are off to a bar called T-Paul. Supposedly there's live music too, so let's go check out a local bar here in Timor-Leste. Don't worry, I'm being careful, Mom. Cheers. Cheers, guys.
Bro.
So as you're at that last bar,
I really want my life to become adventurous and fun. One
I
day.
asked Eddie if there was any karaoke in the country.
One day, man.
And he said, yeah.
Like having conversations with random people and building connections. Like relationships. You know, talking and sharing stories. I feel like that's peak life experience.
Do you want to go? I said yes. And now we're about to do some karaoke. Is this like a normal night for you here in
It's
Timor-Leste?
normal night. Normal.
It's normal.
It's normal here.
We're gonna have one heck of a night.
Hey, get it, girl. Yo, move it.
I came to Timor-Leste knowing nothing, but left with everything I didn't know I was looking for. From the stories of its past,
Oh, look at him, look at him, look at him.
left
So
with
fucking
everything I
cute.
didn't know I was looking for. From the stories of its
That's so adorable, bro. Look.
past, to the kindness of the people, to some of the most untouched waters on Earth. It reminded me that the world is still full of places that can surprise you. And maybe that's the point. Since the
Oh,
less
she's
you
doing
know, is that can surprise you. And
Oh,
maybe-
is she doing the scuba dance? When was this? Okay. That's my problem.
That's the point. Since the less you know, the more there is to discover. Thanks again to Sally for sponsoring this video. Check it out in the link in the
W video, man. W video. That was a very nice video. Very short and sweet. Okay, no, actually, it's not short. Quarter of an hour. 20 minutes.